So I just have to film clean me. Look at this. I am at Lion's Den. I got a ride from a hiker who lives in Seattle, and I knew he was going to be good because he had a bumper sticker that said hiker trash, and he had a hyperlight pack, and he easily picked me up after maybe about a dozen people passed me by. But from now on, if I see a hiker, I'm going to pick them up. Anyway, so I'm here at Lion's Den, and I just want to show you around because this place is amazing. I haven't met the infamous lion yet, but I met the French couple that Lipstick and I met right after the border, and they kind of showed me around and kind of told me what to do. But I'm going to flip around. So what you do first is you come in and you get some Hawaiian clothes to wear because you're going to take a shower and all your clothes are dirty, and they even have flip-flops. So I've got some matching flip-flops to my pink dress, and then you can charge your phones. A pretty little wind chime, and then out here it looks like there's more clothes, more stuff for hikers, hiker miscellaneous box, all kinds of stuff. They have like a teepee and I think a hot tub. I don't really understand what that is. Maybe that's what that thing is right there. And some sirens. And apparently at night this is really pretty. Right now it's just myself and the French couple staying here. And then they've got hammocks. Looks like they've got places to dry your clothes if you want to, I guess, wash them and dry. And they got tables set up. I haven't even looked over here. Oh, more paints, because you can paint rocks. So here is like the painting rock station, and they have rocks to paint there. Looks like there's giant checkers. You can paint your toenails. You can look at all this stuff. You could like have a whole mani-pedi. You could paint or draw whatever you wanted. They have puzzles. So some people are doing puzzles. Here's all the rocks that people have painted. I'm going to paint a rock a little bit later. I don't know where you get the rocks, I suppose just anywhere. And then here's the class of 2023 that you get to sign. And then inside the hiker hut, this is so amazing. I don't know what's upstairs. Oh, I think maybe you can sleep upstairs. I'm just going to sleep in my tent. They have this comfy couch. There's lots more couches outside. Books, maps, donation box. That's important. I'm definitely going to do that. A mirror so you can see how fabulous you look in your hiker stuff. They have a kitchen. So the kitchen is so fully stocked with everything. And then they've got a fridge, and so there's some like community food if people, have left stuff. I think I'm going to have some chips and salsa in a little bit. Then there's a hiker food box. I was able to get an extra dinner, a place to sit and eat. And then this is the cool part too. Look at this shower. This shower is so cool. It's got the PCT emblem. It's got Canada on one side and Mexico on the other side. It's got all the stuff you would need. You're just not supposed to use the toilet. You're supposed to use the outside toilet. It's got mouthwash for us gross people who haven't brushed our teeth in forever. This is going to be a long video, but it's just because I'm so amazed at this place. I'm going to pause for a second. So then it is a little ways across the highway from the store and the restaurants and stuff. So it looks like there's even a little wash. I can wash my pad off. Some bikes you can use. There's a fire pit, a swing. Someone's working on their bike. That's Raven's truck. That's the infamous truck that has been going up and down Hart's Pass. This is where you need to go to the bathroom. And I did see a 2022 hiker sign. I'm going to go look at that and see if there's anybody I recognize. So of the class of 2022, I recognize Yard Sale. I'm at Yard Sale. And Kappa. Kappa was here. He was amazing. I don't see like Boomy or any of the other gang that we hung out with, which is kind of sad. But that's cool. I recognize a couple names from Oregon. What? I'm as fast as I can. Good morning. It's the morning of 7th day. I'm going south from Rainy Pass. I just spent the last night at the Lion's Den. So much fun. Met Pete and Mike and Audrey. We'd met them already north of Hearts Pass. And Savage and I came to Rainy Pass, and now I'm heading south. Audrey and I went to the grocery store, and I went to the Outfitters, and I got a little less grandma-ish of a hat. And so today, heading to Stehekin, if I can go 19 miles and make it there by 6:15 to catch the bus. Otherwise, I'll camp 14 miles in at Bridge Creek. But I can't get to High Bridge where the bus is and be stuck there because it's closed because a bear and a cougar are carcass feeding. And that area is closed because it's dangerous. So that's very interesting. So today I think is going to be a lot in the woods and all downhill. So it might be a good day to listen to a book. And I might not film very much until I get to Stehekin. But we'll see. I miss my family. I miss my horses, miss my goats. I mostly miss my family though. But got to talk to them yesterday, so that was good. Anyway, more later. First log crossing. Looks nice and wide. Think I can do it. Hopefully I can do it while filming. Oh yeah. Piece of cake. If I fall, I'll be so pissed. Okay, here I go. Now this is what I call a bridge. Look at this thing. Looks branded new. So pretty. Okay, this is going to challenge my fear of heights. Here we go. Came over that. Can't really see the bridge. You're okay. No, you're fine. Okay, maybe this wasn't such a good idea. I've come about 18 miles and it's 3 o'clock and I'm about to head into a burn. and it's 102, and I'm so hot. I'm trying to get to Stehekin, hoping that I can find some water, dunk myself again. It's so hot. Taking a little rest here, right by the river. Let's see. Oh yeah, so pretty. Just putting my feet up for a bit. So dirty. Yuck. I hiked 20 miles in 8 hours today. I'm tired. Good morning. I am in Stehekin. I hustled my butt yesterday and got to the bus early and got a ride into Stehekin. And then when we got here, it was like 5 to 7 and the restaurant closed at 7. So we were able to quickly get a meal. We meaning Savage and I, and then a local guy and his friend who both have seniors in high school, and they're in the Seattle Public School District. They live in Finney Ridge, so that was really fun to chat about Seattle and stuff like that. So we sat and had dinner with them, and they have a cabin here in Stehekin. They came over Cascade Pass, and then today they're going back over Cascade Pass. So it's about 7 a.m. now, and I was able to camp in the Lakeview campground. We met 2 adorable women on the bus, and one was, I can't remember their names, I'm going to get their names again, but they let us camp in their campsite, and there might have been empty campsites, but I was so wiped out that I was so grateful just to know I had someplace to put my tent, because otherwise I would have had to hunt around for a campsite, figure it out. This way that they just shared their campsite with us, and it was so great. And now I'm walking down to the bakery, so I wanted to give you a little tour of Stehekin. So this is the visitor center. It's a cool old building. I haven't gone in there. It's still really early. And back that way is where the campground is. And there's a craft store here. I'm going to have to check it out. And this is looking north, and then woke up looking at this beautiful mountain. Looks like there's lots of picnic tables. I can come back and figure out my plan of attack for today. This is the little store. The restaurant is over there, and the lodge is beyond that. And here's all the lovely waterfront. So now I'm just walking down the main road of Stehekin. There's a really old cabin right there. Looks really cool. Might have been one of the very first cabins. Let's check it out. Yeah, so this is one of the very first settler cabins. Pretty amazing place to settle. So I'm enjoying the coolness this morning. I have my fleece on and just a light little pack. It's supposed to be 86 later today. So I'm debating on taking the 2 o'clock bus back up. That's sort of going to be the heat of the day, or waiting to 5:30 and then getting up on trail at 6:15. And if I only want to go about 5 miles, I could easily get there by bedtime. So I think I might do that. I'm trying so hard not to rush, rush, rush. So at either rate, I'm only going to get to the same place. I want to camp tonight. There's a big campsite, supposedly about 5 miles in at Pass Creek. So that's my plan. I get there when I get there. Ooh, there's something else coming up over here. So there's fishing lessons, and you can rent bikes for a little while. And guided fishing lessons in a fly shop. I find it kind of amazing that just on my own 2 little feet, I've gotten some really cool places. Not always on my feet, but like it's amazing that I can get myself around to different towns through hitchhiking or the shuttle bus. It's kind of freeing to not have a car and a schedule. And it does take money though, so I think if I was homeless, you know, it would be hard to kind of wander about, because now if I want to take the boat down to Chelan, the Lady of the Lake, you know, that costs money. The bus costs money, but it's kind of cool that I get from Canada to Oregon just with walking. So I've got some time on my hands, so I'm thinking a lot of weird stuff. There's some fisher people right there, people fishing. I don't know what they're catching, but luckily I'm in the shade right now, so it's lovely. Okay, so finally made it to the bakery. Did not know it was 2 miles down the road, but that's okay. It was a nice walk. Here we go. So I'm in the visitor center, and they have this cool little diagram, and I love little things like this. So I started right here. I went down, we passed that fireweed thing. I went down that hill, and I met some people who were gonna climb Mount Goody. That's right there. And then we went down into there, and then went down to Lake Chelan. So now the Pacific Crest Trail really looks like it follows a valley for quite a long time, and then we come up to, there's Cloudy Pass, so we'll do Cloudy Pass and Sawato Pass, and then looks like it goes down, and then I don't know if that's still the Pacific Crest, but yeah, pretty cool. Oh, okay, I was wrong. It comes here, and then it goes that way, and then it goes around Glacier.